Hey everybody, as you noticed, today we're gonna talk about wind lights. Yeah, I think it's time to make another tutorial. Hi everybody in the chat. Hi Petite for now. Whoever else joins, you can say hi. I have something fun coming also tomorrow. I will do a video of coming out, let's say like that, head of bespoke, right? So be prepared also for a giveaway. The more of you that will join and like the video, the more heads it can give out, like 50 likes on the video and we're gonna get another head out, right? We'll see. I'll explain everything tomorrow, but yeah, there will be a giveaway on the bespoke heads tomorrow, and also like a tutorial on how to use the new head coming out. But before we go into this, we're gonna do PBR, windlights PBR perturbating. They get dark and light the way you put your. No, that's not the problem of PBR. Wind lights, like in general, that is PBR, right? That's how you have to get used to, because kind of it's how everything reacts to light, right? We didn't have that before. Now it's just the angle of lightning, right? Yeah, they go in and out, but it's just what you will have to get used to. There is no solution for this, but it is what it is. We're getting used to it. It's fine. I have no problem. I usually change the wind light, so it's fine. And yeah, you can have some of the wind lights ready already for yourself. Now let's go into the whole wind lights thing. So if you did update Firestorm, we're gonna do everything on Firestorm, of course, and we're gonna first check. A lot of people are complaining that everything is too bright. Their normal wind lights are not wind lighting anymore, right? They're not the same. Mostly of it is exposure. You're gonna find it here on the settings, preferences, right? And then you go to graphics. So you go avatar, preferences, and you go to graphics. And then you'll have the exposure button down here. And when you open Firestorm after the update first time, everything will be on 1. So you see how the wind light is bright now. All of the others are also bright, right? So it's kind of not what you're used to. First thing that you're gonna do is turn this down to 0605, depends what you like. I'm keeping it at 06 usually, or 07. I am kind of on 06, and the wind lights look way, way better. Now for the next thing, everybody's so scared. It's a big change. I don't think it's that much, right? I mean, I found these wind lights that I really like now, or I fixed my own wind lights, right? And I have no more problems with them. I mean, they're working fine for me. What I do suggest when you're working with PBR, because PBR is there, right? No matter what you put on wind lights, PBR will be here all the time. You cannot turn it off, right? It is what it is. It is here, right? So the only thing people can do is make non-PBR stuff, right? But when it's PBR, it's here. Windlight will not change that, right? PBR will be shown all the time, but depends how you want to see it, right? And I would suggest you, like everybody's, oh, all my old wind lights are now useless. It's not true. I did fix a lot of my old wind lights. I still have a lot to fix, right? I do have a lot of wind lights, and we're gonna check them out a little and how to fix them to your liking, right? Depends what you have. If you want to fix whatever, you can definitely fix it, or you can copy it, fix it on top, and so on, right? So as you know, all the wind lights right now are in settings. This is like the new thing that was a year or two ago that happens, right? When wind lights came in like this, that you put them into settings now, and then you can see them on your quick preferences in the sky, right? You can see them all here once you make them. What you can do, I did get some wind lights already, right? Boscato, like Boston, had a cute wind light that he gave out for free and so on. We're gonna check all of them. I did find some on Marketplace, which I'm gonna show you, but the main thing is you can make your own, right? That's definitely what I'm doing. If you see my optimal, where the hell is my optimal? Optimal. there. So optimal skin, right? Windlight is my own windlight that I just fixed a little to kind of match whatever we're trying to do, right? If the exposure doesn't fix the windlight, in most cases it does already, right? You can play with all these buttons. You can play with ambient color. We're gonna go through this a little more, right? You can change the reflection probe, HDR and HDR scale. Those two are the most changeable on the windlight, right? Uh, Smile like a rock star, petite. Waves, hi. Hi, Jason. Let me take your picture. Snap, snap. What's happening? Okay. But yeah, the only thing you don't want to see is everything kind of, well, blue you can see because the sky is blue and HDR is kind of reflecting the objects around you, right? Let's call it like that. It's like an environment thingy. But yeah, we can definitely try to change some wind lights. I think I have this Saitomi wind lights from forever ago. They are all changeable, right? And we can definitely fix them because they were made in 2017. Definitely, I mean, now all the wind lights are PBR. If it, like Firestone, we just remind you they're not PBR, but once you save them over, right, they are PBR. Let's call it like that, right? So let's do almost morning. When you do wind lights, I will suggest you have like, oof, that's on a lot reflection probe. I would suggest you to have stuff around you that you can kind of check, right? You don't want anything to be weird looking. Let's call it like that. I might have, wait, let's go back it up. Maybe I fixed this one. Let's try Angelic Sky. Yeah, this one looks a little more corrupted. Okay. So Angelic Sky, you can always click the wind light that it's like, what is this? I don't know what Saitomi wanted with this wind light. I already probably forgot what it is. But yeah, we can definitely fix it, right? Definitely what I don't like is how dark the avatar is, right? But given the reflection, right, you can always have stuff. So this car has to reflect light, right, on the metal, which looks okay to me. Also the shine on the window looks okay. This is like a metal probe that I did how the metal looks, right? This is some PBR picture and also a piano from Zadig that doesn't reflect that much, but it is PBR. This thing should be PBR. If you look at his cap, right, you can see like kind of detail reflecting on it, but it's not that seen. What is seen is definitely my jacket, right? Which I like the color of it, right? But we can definitely maybe try to make this wind light a little bit better. So Angelic Sky, I think she wanted to have like, let's say the sky is blue and white. Let's see if we can make, let's see what we can do with it, right? So probably she wanted it blue and white. That's the haze horizon can stay the same. That is just how how the horizon is bright, right? Which I don't think she wanted, like a little, but not a lot, right? I think that was totally fine. We can definitely play with the reflection probes, right? How much the stuff is reflecting. I think this fixes it. If we go to like 0, I don't think I will go totally to 0 because then actually that looks great. Maybe we can keep it. Let's try 0, 1. 0, 1 is not bad. So I do like 0, 1, and we're still keeping the kind of the haze horizon, what probably was meant with Angelic Sky, right? But our avatar is much brighter, which I like. There's an HDR scale which makes the whole thing look brighter, but we don't want to do that because then we're losing the sky, right? So I think the point is to keep the sky, keep this. We can see if we can move the moon a little, if it's any different. Well, sun, sorry, there. And I think kind of this wind light is fixed. If we look at everything, like the car looks nice, right? The reflection on the whole thing kind of staying the same, and we can definitely save it, this wind light, right? Perfect. I mean, I don't mind it. It was definitely, the HDR was too far up, the reflection probe, and the wind lights changed right away. So you can definitely fix all your wind lights like this, right? I went now out of the Windlight and going back to mine. But definitely you can change everything like this. So if we now go to Saitomi, Saitomi, where are you? 2017, Angelic Sky. Wait, didn't I save it? Oh yeah, I did save it. Okay. See, we have it fixed. It's brighter. I think the point was to have like an angelic sky, which we kept, but we also kept everything PBR. Accidents happen on not Naria style. Are you a dog? What's happening? Naria, are you prego? Looks like in that outfit. Does it? Really? You think that looks pregnant? Are you blind? It's just ruffles that are out. Leave my ruffles alone, bitch. uh, if you wish somebody to be prego, you can make yourself prego in SL, but okay. Anyway, oh my god. So yeah, we can fix all of these wind lights like that, right? Definitely fixable. We can check some more, but definitely there are some free wind lights on marketplace. What is happening a lot now? It's PBR clothes, right? I am wearing one, but we're gonna check another one to see the difference. But this one is definitely a PBR jacket that is now on. But we're gonna also check that doll dress. I have a demo, I didn't buy it, right? But you're gonna see the difference of PBR and non-PBR clothes. So if we do reborn, I'm gonna take a demo of it. This is non-PBR, by the way. You can see how there, how bright. It's like a, it's not a bright dress, but let's go on like our wind light, or could we keep it angelic? It's fine. No, nobody cares. Maybe better to have a darker wind light, of course, for this case. Give me a second. There we go. So yeah, this is non-PBR. You can see the, I mean, there is no shine on the dress. That's how we are used to having dresses, right? There is no reflection on it, let's call it. There's nothing shining. It's just a dress, right? Now that doll did a PBR clothes, right? Which we're gonna see it with wind light. So the clothes will now change with wind lights. If you now go through wind lights here, the clothes will kind of, okay, they do get, you know, they do get darker, and so given the wind light, but kind of the color of the clothes stays the same. There is no shine on it. There is, you know, practically nothing. If you see my clothes in the on the PBR, you'll see how they're reflecting the whole sky, right? Look at this. You can see the clothes in PBR now. Look at this. It's like totally shiny and everything. Okay, it's dark. Let's go something that it's not as dark, right? But yeah, definitely PBR clothes are way different. They're gonna seem different on different wind lights. Look at this. There, it finally rests in. But yeah, see what I mean? And the dress is kind of staying the same. There's no reflection. There's no reflecting the environment around, because PBR is kind of reflecting everything, right? You can see the shine. You can see different colors from the environment. Depends what you have. You can see the same thing on the car, or, you know, it's a little bit different surface. Same here with this. This is a PBR picture, right? It has this texture on it. If you can see it, there we go. There. But it is definitely reflecting. I thought it's such a cool picture, right? Same goes with the piano. All of a sudden it's a red. Look how it's shining, right? Petit, I seen your pictures on Flickr. They're awesome. Would love to make genetic windlight PBR. What is genetic windlight? So yeah, it definitely, clothes will reflect differently, right? Sometimes the PBR just needs to resin a little. There we go. So you can see the final product. Now this is the normal dress, and now you'll see the difference when I put the PBR dress on, because now they did both things. And this is the PBR. It's definitely a lot darker, right? But definitely you will see the shine on it. You see when I move with the light, how the shine moves. I'll try to find a wind light that reflects this a lot better. Let's call it like that. There. Oh, this one is reflecting as hell. Let's see something else also. Usually I seen that a better thing is to have like maybe a wind light that's darker and shine. Look at this. There we go. You can see kind of the reflection on the dress now. See, look at the colors of the flowers and everything. You can see it reflecting. So yeah, this is now the new thing. PBR clothes, we're gonna see a lot more of that. But it definitely will depend on the wind light that you will have on. Okay, I have weird wind lights, don't mind me. But yeah, this is definitely the most normal wind light I'm always using that I made myself. This one is also some. Where did I get this one? Ah, good question. Where did I get this one? There. I think all of those were free, right? Then you also have the where's Boscato, right? He has wind lights. He has a little darker ones, of course. But I think if you change wait, let me see. Lightning on us a little more. There we go. See, he made something like this, a little darker environment, and also he did more for Black Dragon, so maybe we could also fix his wind lights a little, right? But yeah, it all depends on the the where you place your sun and everything to kind of see yourself. Those were all free, but there are others. So how do you get all these free wind lights on you, or maybe a sparky dress like a blink blanked up and would look nice now? Yeah, change the sun. Hey, Ali. So yeah, let's go into the whole thing of how to get wind lights in, right? I did buy 3 wind lights free on Marketplace. You have it under my video. So they are this Housemark, Loomis PBR, and Simple PBR wind light. I got all 3 of them for 0 lindens. You have the link under the video if you want to play with them. And the only thing you need to do is put them into settings. Better remember which one they are, and then you just have to take them out, right? So we have, well, this one I don't even need because I don't care. It's already in. Then we have, let's see, genetic. I think this one was, no, that one isn't. Why do I even have this? Lumi was one, Lumi soft, and I don't even need these ones anymore. And I think this one, Necro Noir, right? Okay. Ooh, what did they give us? Plus probe wearable. What is this? They gave us something. Let's see what it is. So this is their wind light. Ooh. It is kind of PBR. What's the difference if I take this off? So they give us a face light. Oh no, don't tell me we'll start to have we'll start having face lights back on to see each other. Where is that light though? Is that thing in front of us? Who knows? There we go. But yeah, so this is the wind light you get for free. It is PBR ready. Like, the shine is nice. We are bright enough to see ourselves, kinda, and all the other things look pretty much okay. Not bad. But yeah, guys, I don't know if you actually need to buy wind lights. That I'm not buying them at all. I pick up all the free ones, of course, because I'm cheap as hell. And also, this one is the house market. This one was free, right? The sky looks nice, definitely nice. But other than that, I mean, the clothes shine totally fine. The avatar is okay. Not a bad wind light. Face light turned off. I don't have a face light. Well, I can turn it off now. There, face light off. Yeah, I mean, maybe we could fix a little with maybe not this, but maybe brightness. I think this could fix the moon. Ooh, they gave us a rainbow too. Damn it. If you fix the moon a little, but that's usually, you don't fix that at wind lights. You fix it when you have the wind light on, right? And then you fix it. Okay, and then it's Lumi PBR soft wind light, also with some kind of a sky. Okay. I mean, I'm keeping all the wind lights. Usually when I do pictures, I want to know I want to see what's possible, because usually you change wind lights for pictures, that's for sure. I'm usually using a few wind lights that I have. So this is my optimal skin that I used before. I just reused it and made it a little more PBR friendly, right? So the avatar was not as dark and everything, but I think this looks totally nice. And the others I'm using, it's Nueve also had free wind lights PBR, right? The shadowless one, this one, but this doesn't have no. You see how flat the surface? I mean, it doesn't look as flat, right? But I don't know. It's like it's not that good as an optimal wind light, let's call it, right? And there's others. I mean, I'm fixing my wind lights slowly when I go through them. I definitely need to fix the Dave's wind lights. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's this guy Dave that did all kinds of crazy wind lights like this. Look at the shine on my freaking jacket now. Wait, there we go. It is reflecting the light in the sky for sure. Hey, ooh, PBR clothing incident. Can you use a past shiny dress, or they have to be made No, they have to be made for PBR. Definitely not a past one, because it will not be reflect, because it's not even made for, when you do clothes, you have to go in textures, and it's the same as these probes, right? That you have on here now, the PBR thing, right? So you have to put the PBR material on, right? The old materials are definitely not the same, right? But you have to have the PBR material. So if clothes were not made like this, they definitely won't shine like this, right? But yeah, you can definitely, if you have a modifiable piece of clothing, you can definitely put a PBR material on it, right? I mean, there is a library of all possible PBR materials that are free somewhere on the internet. You have some also, if you want to do these little balls, right, and stuff. You have some already in the library, not much, right, but you have some of them. What you have? Sand. Well, these are not that fun. You have plastic apparently, which looks weird as hell. Uh, you have metals, right? Those are definitely the ones that are the most reflective, because metals are usually the ones that are reflective, right? Um, so yeah, these are some of the metals that you can try. I mean, you can put this on a dress, but definitely it's okay to go on the for PBR materials and then import them in world, right? I mean, probably it costs money. What doesn't cost money in SL, that's for sure. But yeah, I think metals are the most reflective. That's why when you check PBR, like you're gonna have cars that are shining because they're like metallic colors on it, right? You're gonna have like pianos, as I said, definitely. Pictures are also, you can make such good stuff. Look at this reflection on the picture, right? It is made like a metal or something. I don't know how to explain. See what I mean? Look, they have this texture on it. So definitely it's everything PBR textures, right? Cool. And also, like, you can have this, but the shine here, it's not as seen, right? This is PBR, but if we go on any other, let me try to find some. Here you will see how PBR it is, right? If you go to the hat, you can see it shining a little. Look at that wind light. But yeah, it is shining a little. So this is like PBR, but it's not that noticeable. If you don't zoom in, right? I don't think you'll be on some kind of weird wind light. You will definitely see the shine, but you can see the shine here. Look, I have to do a pink sly because the blue on the sky always gives a blue light to clothes. Yeah, it's hard with PBR to not make the sky white to me. No, wait, let's go fix another. I mean, we are on the PBR train already, right? Let's choose one wind light. You definitely, when you're fixing wind lights, go to settings, right? And check what you have inside. If you have any old wind lights, even better, right? I think I will try to fix Dave's sky. You say it's hard. Well, this one is not even blue, right? Let me see what else I have. Dave. Dave is blue. I think I had some pink one from Dave. Give me a second. Eh, This one is totally blue. Dave, where are your weird wind lights? Wait. Okay, blue. But you see, oh, look, we can do pink ones here, right? It's blue and pink. I'm thinking if he has any totally pink ones, but so yeah, I think all the old wind lights look just perfectly fine. Just check how your avatar is seen on them and try to fix it either with how the sun is placed, right? Either with HDR probes and brightness, right? That could help you a lot. Well, the sky is blue apparently. Does Dave have any weird wind lights apparently? What is this? Oh, this one is kind of trying to find a wind light that we could fix. Apparently Dave has blue. Well, this one is orange, if nothing else, right? But this one I think we kind of fixed, right? Wasn't we on this wind light before? And I think it's totally fine, right? But if I think my avatar is too dark, which I don't think it's too dark here, right? We can definitely, is this on 1? What if we put it on 2, right? For the reflection. The sky gets brighter. That's a no-no for me. I liked it how it's before. Ooh. What if we put dark sky and put this? Nope. We're fine. Like where we were. Go back to 1. So it's just a playthrough, right? So we can have HDR scale a little more up. Wait, not too much. We still want to keep that cool orange sky, right? Haze horizon probably won't do anything. Then density multipliers for that. Dense maximum, no. We can always try to fix those colors a little, right? That's always an option. See what I mean? You can go a little more brighter and your avatar will go brighter. The sky stays the same, right? Because you have blue horizon and blue density also, right? But yeah, you can definitely do this with ambient color. You see, the sky is like a little more bright, but not that much, right? So if you fix it a little, your avatar will be a lot better. You can always play with these buttons for sure. We can keep this on a low for and blue density. Let's see. Ooh, look, it takes away the sky. That's cute. Okay. No, we like it like that. But it's not a bad wind light. I mean, we cannot, the sky is dark, right? So we cannot expect anything better. The other solution is a little for the pictures, right? If you put some face light on it. Does all the light changes add more load to your computer? No, why? Do you mean with, okay, I'll save this because I like it. But that's what I said, guys. If you don't like wind lights, now it's going back to my original one. If you think the wind lights that you had before have gotten a little... Oh, wait. There's more wind lights I have from him. This one is too blue. But yeah, if you think you like any of the wind light... Oh, this one looks actually cute. If you think you had wind lights that you really liked, right? You don't have to throw them away. Let's see this one. Can we fix this one? I mean, it's dark, right? I don't think we're gonna have a lot on our avatar, but we can definitely try, right? Definitely you can stay like this and check also all the other shines, right? Look, we can make HDR Pro a lot of reflection. I mean, it doesn't make any big changes, right? If you look at it from that side, ooh, look at the sky though. It's still reflecting totally normal. Either it is here or it is here, right? This reflection probe has nothing to do with actual wind light. It's just whatever you want to do to make your avatar a little more bright, right? Also in the wind light. And you don't want to lose, you see the sky. So HDR scale has to be up. But if you go up on brightness, then you're gonna lose the sky, right? So it's kind of this and this button have to be simultaneously, guys. What do you say? Simultaneously, something like that. Kind of puts on different sides, right? You have to have the low brightness if you want to go bright here, or the other way around, right? But this brightness, never put it that high because it's gonna be too much for the sky. You always want to put it down so you can see the sky normally, and then play with this to kind of see your avatar a lot better, right? I would say check everything around if it looks good, right? If all the metals look okay by the shine, you know what I mean? It is a dark wind light anyway, but I think it's much better than it was if you look at it like that. As I said, if this is too much for you, if you want to go down, you can always just, change the ambient color a little brighter, right? Also, there's an option, but this is like in the back, it's changing, you see, so not that much. Let's see, what else can we change? It's also how the sun is placed sometimes. So if you go to sun and moon, here we have the sun activated and the moon. You can always place it on some different parts, right? And see if this would be better for you. But I think I like those little stuff in the sky, so that's not an option. Moon is somewhere up there too, but they activated both. Good job. Can definitely make it brighter like this, but then we lose the cool sky, right? Which is not what we wanted to do, because apparently the sun is this little, you see what they did? They put the sun as a little bolt, right? So the sun is the bolt. So if you take this away, right, you take the bolt away. So they kind of made the sky, the sun, it's it's a storm, let's call it like that there. And that's the point, right? You want all these storms in the sky for sure. But yeah, as I said, wind lights are more to play with. You know what I mean? Like, be bold, try shit, right? At the end of the day, if you don't like it, you don't have to save it, right? That's the only thing. We have Dave's HD thunderstorms. If you don't like it, don't save it. Easy as that. I think I like how it's more up, right? So I can see my avatar maybe a little more bright, but actually not too much, right? So I think this should be cool. It's some work. Definitely it's work, but you don't have to do any of that, right? You can just get new wind lights. I'm just saying that a lot of people are complaining that, oh my God, I had so many wind lights and now they're all shit, blah, 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 right? It's not true, right? You can go through them, because now if I go through all my wind lights, if I go like this, right? Let's just start somewhere, because mine are, let's say here, right? See what I mean? They're not all bad, right? Okay, this one is special because it's blue ribbon, whatever it's called. But you know what I mean? You can just see if something is really, really bad. But I think most of the wind lights stayed kinda, except this one. Andy light. Okay, don't. Angelus light. Don't ask me what I have. I think, do we all have photo tools to choose from? That's the main question. Black and white. Ooh, that's shiny. Okay, maybe these photo tools are not the best representation. Pitaya, Northern Lights. There we go. Where are they? They're above me. I mean, who would have thought? Pitaya? Let's see. I want to see where the Northern Lights are. Is that it on top of me? What the fuck? That's the problem. You won't know what what the old wind lights were supposed to be, but you can kind of figure out. See this one, it's old wind light, but it's totally fine. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Maybe a little twitch on how the sun is shining, right? If you have it, but you can do that here on the lightning. You don't actually have to save it, right? Like, actually, it was totally fine there. Maybe like this also, right? But yeah, I think most of the wind lights stayed perfectly fine. You see now the dress, how it looks. It's shining. All the other, look at the piano now shining. That's a shine if I ever seen one. Oh wow, Star! I can imagine whole day Silkos will be really hard to fix. Same petite. I hope some come on sale soon. I ask about the load because with the new update, taking pictures with all the adjustment makes my computer. Okay, let's go through that again. So no, wind lights don't change anything. They shouldn't, right? It's not the wind light. So what I suggest here is you definitely put it on mid. I'm always like mid high in between, quality performance, right? Let's say it like that. And definitely put off mirrors. That's the thing that making most of the people laggy as hell, right? It's mirrors, screen space, reflections. If you're not taking pictures and you don't give a shit about mirrors, definitely put them off, right? PBR
Oh,
makes my Mac run hot and
yeah.
it's low. PBR, did you update? Again, PBR can't be turned off and it's not making your computer hot. It's all the settings that making your computer hot, right? It's not PBR. PBR will stay there. You play other games with PBR for sure. PBR is everywhere, right? It's not just in Second Life, you know what I mean? It definitely will stay here. It's not, it shouldn't change your performance like this. The settings that you are using will change your performance. Yes. So there are like other things. Okay, of course, Firestorm will definitely do some other tweaks, right, in the next update, probably to lower the load on your computer. But what's making you lag the most is mirrors, right? So if you turn mirrors off, you should be like 50% better of what you were doing, right? Definitely, if you're still laggy, don't use shadows, let's say, right? I'm always without shadows. Of course, I have my settings up here that I can switch really fast between, I don't know, middle settings, or I go shadows, mirrors, everything on, right? But this is, again, it's not necessary when you play Second Life, it's just necessary when you take pictures. So, and also you can take pictures in Black Dragon, some kind of. Also, else? I think there's other settings that you can put off. Let me think. What else did they have? I did say that with Firestorm update though. There is some kind of Is it FPS? You can limit frame rate, right? On how much your computer you want to use on your computer. You can definitely do that. There is some other options. I don't know. Just go check my Firestorm update. But I will rewatch this. I just got here and I use Fire. Thank you. Thank you, Petit. I was expecting them to tweak that lag. Mac aren't gaming PCs. They are always struggle. It's just that version of Firestorm that is laggy, not PBR itself. Exactly. Again, if you, as I said in the previous Firestorm update video that I did, if you're laggy, go back. There's always an option to go a version back, right? Costs nothing. It's there. You can revert and wait for the update. PBR, it's by itself, it's not laggy. It's here, right? You can definitely help yourself with turning mirrors off because you don't actually need them, right? Look at this guy. This one I already fixed, I think. This looks nice, right? Let me see what powder clouds. What did I do with this one? But yeah, definitely all the wind lights are fixable. Powder clouds. Powder clouds, crimson night. Was it crimson night? Yeah. See, I put the reflection probe to 001, HDR scale on 1.04, and look at this. It looks totally nice, right? I know I fixed this one. Let me see the candy one. This one's I think I fixed. Again, candy 001, 133. So kind of if you stick to that things, right? Then we have the dark one. This one is okay. If we, maybe you can make it, see, if we make it brighter, looks much better. You can actually see the sky now. Because if it was not bright, you couldn't see shit. But then again, depends. If it's dark night, right? I think it was meant to be dark. You know what I mean? So we don't have to get that glowy, right? So I think if it's dark night, don't daydream. See, those are all fine if you ask me. Foggy, Galaxy. I think Galaxy I fixed. But yeah, you can kind of stay of HDR 001, 2 up to 1, right? It's also fine. If it's a really dark wind light and you want to have your avatar bright, definitely put it higher, right? You can put it up here. It won't do any difference. This is just how much of the sky the metals are reflecting. We can see this here, right? Let's see if we can see this here. There, I will try to do this when I change it. If I go down, oh, there's not much difference, to be honest. See, oh, wait. Were we on 001? Come on. There was an invalid keystroke. Thank you. See, it is reflecting blue, but it's not that. It is blue, but not that blue. You know what I mean? But if we go up with the HDR reflection probe ambience, right? That's the ambience around. Look at this. If we go up, it's a lot more blue. And if you go out, the whole painting, it's a lot more blue. It's because of the sky, right? Because the sky is so, well, is it even blue, like greenish blue? It will reflect more of that. So no matter how high you go, I mean, just go wherever you feel like it's, you know, it's something that you like. I like to keep it down though. I like to keep it on, never on 0 though. I don't know. There are some PBRs with 0, but I don't know. I like it at 0.1 usually, right? But depends on the shit that you want. I've seen some PBR lights with 0, but for myself, I never put them on reflection probe ambience HDR to 0, right? I don't know why, but so you see, when we go back to our wind light that we stayed on, everything changes. I was having lag and limited my frame rate. It helped. Yeah. I think there's another thing that you can do, but I forgot what it is. And I'm sure they're gonna definitely put. Oh, thank you, second chance. I updated, then went back, then updated again because vendors are making jewelry and some clothes that you can only see in the update. I'm glad I updated though because the lightning is so incredible. Yeah, and I said like there are options to kind of make it less laggy, right? People come in and they're like, "Oh, I'm laggy." Yeah, you're laggy, but also you can try to do some stuff to, you know, to be less laggy. I when I first updated, right, I was crashing nonstop, and I was crashing because of mirrors. I figure out, right. So also, I'm never on ultra, right. I'm always mid. Maybe when they update, okay, I will maybe go higher. But for now, I think in the middle is totally fine for me. I don't have sun moon projectors on right now, right, because you know the PBR update was high. You know the computers are kind of, yeah, they are laggy because of the whole settings, but the problem is the setting. I mean, PBR will stay, but the settings will have to change, right? They will have to give you more options to what to do. They will have to update a little. But yeah, I mean, even if I go on sun and moon, there's not much difference of the lag. Yeah, the change is slow, of course, apparently, but the lag is not that much. You see what I mean? But yeah, it definitely changed from like 100. I had 120 FPS now to 99 FPS, right? It is a change. Definitely takes something away, but it's not that bad. But, you know, for walking around or making videos, I don't think you need shadows, right? You know what I mean? For pictures, yeah, maybe shadows are fine. Scarlet Boom. Oh, thank you, Scarlet. Let's celebrate your first super stream. Hello, what's PBR? Oh, God, there we are. Oh, look. So, PBR. Ugh, now we go into that. Check the Firestorm update. So PBR is a new texturing system, let's call it like that, that is different from previous texturing, right? This whole thing was now updated to PBR, where you can have these material probes, right, that are actually reflecting the environment a lot better, right? They are playing a lot more with wind lights, the shine on stuff, right? So if you look at this car, you will see the shine. Definitely there's a big difference on windows. What I notice, the windows are definitely reflecting a lot more. There are mirrors now in SL, right? But that's not really, I mean, it's PBR because it's reflection, right? And yeah, and metals, definitely metals are reflecting with PBR, and that's kind of it. physical base rendering. There you go, if we have to. But I like to explain it otherwise. It's how a light reflects on surfaces. There is that. Okay, it's a progress of graphic. Yeah, kind of. Let's call it like that. It's a progress in everything. Because look at the, well, textures, right? Because look at the clothes now in PBR. I mean, this one was not possible before in SL, like to have a jacket like this reflecting everything around you. You know what I mean? Okay. Any other questions about wind lights? I wanted to go as far as explaining, like people were complaining wind lights are shit. First, when you come in, just do everything exposure to 05, 06, because when you're gonna come in, everything will look like this. Bright. Okay, maybe not the right representation with light right now. Let's go back to mine. Everything will be bright, right? So just put it down. This exposure is the most important thing that you will do, and this will fix like probably 50% or even more of your problems with wind lights in SL. People saying Pabst Blue Ribbon Lightning. Pabst Blue Ribbon Lightning. There. I think, yeah, because sky is blue. What? I mean, sometimes you just have to leave shitload in. Look how it looks now when I switch to PBR. See, and then it fixes itself. It's like PBR needs some time to load in, right? Here, you see what I mean? I am on Nueva and then it fixes, right? It is with a little wait, but everything is okay then. So this car is PBR and so on, right? We have everything on PBR. So I will just say when you're fixing wind lights, have some PBR around you. That's the best thing. So you'll see the reflection, especially on clothes if you have them, right? You don't want your clothes, but they don't look bad either way you try it, right? Pabst Blue Ribbon, it's a beer in the US, Naria. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Yes, PBR can shine on any of them. I'm almost on low settings and my jack and shines just like hers. Yeah, I mean PBR is what it is. It's a material, right? So it doesn't go away with taking, away the, let's say, ultra or anything. It doesn't go away if you put it, low. It doesn't go away if you take off ambient, right? Projector lights. It doesn't go away. It's just a material that's always there, right? But yeah, definitely fixing wind lights, guys. I would suggest you to go through your wind lights. Don't buy new ones. I mean, you can buy them for sure, right? But I'm sure you all have so many wind lights from before. The only thing I see is it's gonna be a problem to know what you had before. So let's say I love these Dave wind lights. I mean, they practically stayed the same. Where is he? Dave, where are you? Blue sunset, let's say. So this is his wind light. I don't know how it looked before. I mean, I can kind of see from the sky how it looks, right? Uh, the avatar could be a little brighter for sure. So maybe doesn't matter if you put the reflection. You can put it on 0, right? If you think this is a better option, put it on 0. I think 0 is better in this case. I can make it brighter, but I don't want to make it too bright, to be honest, because there, something like this. Oh, wait, did I fuck up the the light? I mean, it does look cute with, how does it look with 01? Yeah, with 01, the sky looks nicer. So we'll have to stay with 01. What if we put up the, there? Ooh, okay. See, we have a rainbow apparently on top, which we didn't see before, but now we do. Yes, fixed. That looks nice. I think that's fine. Let's see. Let's go up. We can now see the rainbow. I think this is how the wind lights should look before. Okay, we're good. And safe. Dave has some weird wind lights, I know, but I love that jacket. Yeah, the jacket is from True Damage. I think it was on. So yeah, save the wind light. Just click save. You're good. Next one. We have cloudy skies. Okay, these skies are fine. I don't see nothing wrong with this wind light. Maybe is shit like too dark? I don't think so. Let's see. I think she was fine. I'm gonna go with 0, 1 again and see what we can do with this. We can definitely put on brightness. No, not too much though, because then we're losing cool lights from Dave, I guess. How cute the jacket looks though. If we go up on this, I mean, this makes it look much better, actually. You know what? I'm gonna keep it on a lot like this. This looks way better. Okay, fixed wind light. Even if I went to reflection probe 8.49, right? If I go down, let's keep it on that. I mean, our cars and everything still looks totally fine. Look. Actually, picture even looks better. So car, it is just a little more shiny, but not that much. You see what I mean? Windows look fine. The picture is how it is. Looking okay. And then you just check and everything looks fine. We're fine, right? See the difference. Just making it 8 point something was better for my avatar for sure. But there. Have to stay by the sun. I kind of like it like this. I mean, you can play with these wind lights as much as you want. I mean, you can't actually make anything crappier than it is something already. You know what I mean? There. Let's see if we do back. There. He looks just fine to me now. And then we have rainbow. Oh my god. Oh, I remember what this is.
Oh, yeah.
Put the fucking guitar up. Oh, that's a problem now. Can we fix that? Let me see. Are there clouds in there? Why would you have clouds covering this pretty shit? Don't get it. Interesting wind light. Don't judge it. Hi, Bess. Hi, Nari. Hello, chat. I love the jacket also. Yeah, true damage. Fuck, look at the reflection now on the jacket from the pink sky, though. Damn. It's a special wind light. I think it's fine, though, how it is. Wait, how was it before? I mean, it's already fine how it was. I think it's meant to have these clouds on it because the clouds are here, right? So I guess it is what it is. I didn't know why. Oh, yeah, now we can see the whole thing. Okay. As I said, special wind lights can go wrong with them. There we go. Another one with the whole rainbow in it. I mean, this one looks fine too. You can go through wind lights and just check if everything looks. This one should have hearts. Oh, it does have hearts. Yeah. What's with the glitching in that sky settings? The previous ones, right? Well, this one says fine. This one. Probably because of all the stupid texturing of hearts and weird shit, if you ask me. I think that we can fix that, can we? Thinking, are they clouds or are they... Oh, well, I'm making it worse. Well, I made it worse. Don't save it if you made it worse. I think the hearts are glitching. But then again, it's the hearts, right? Cloud color. We make it otherwise. Oh, I don't know what that purple hearts are, right? Not my wind light, not my... Oh, it's this, I think. Wait. It's this shit. It's the moon glitching with the sun. There. I think that should be fine now. It's just the see, it's the moon glitching with the sun. So if we can take them away somehow, there. Maybe if we take them like this. No, nothing is glitching. We can save them. I don't know. It's like it's their wind lights. They made hearts in it, right? But look at this now. I think now it's fine. Ah, I closed the wind light down. What? Where is it? There. Now it's fine, right? It's not glitching anymore. There we go. It's just glitching between sun and the moon, right? They're glitching down there too, but yeah. Apparently, they made the whole texture of the sky. I think it's the same in the other wind light, right? Is it possible to make a video about gaming PC and laptop suggestion for the new PBR update? Just get a gaming computer, easy. I suggest either 16 gigabytes of RAM, even better is 32 gigabytes of RAM, right? Go with the latest graphics cards. Can't go wrong with that. I have NVIDIA. I have it now, an old one, right? It's 3070 or something like that. Now they're already on 4000 something. 4076, I don't know. They're there. But yeah, mine is still fine, right? And yeah, I mean, what else do you need? Like a processor that's I mean, I always say when I buy computers, buy something good, right? Like up to date. And then you're gonna have peace for more years than usual, right? Right now, my computer is like 6 years old and it still runs perfectly, but it was because I bought like top notch as 6 years ago, right? And I think I'll still have it for some years, of course. We'll see how it goes. But when it starts lagging, up to the next one, right? That's kind of my suggestion. Gaming computers, easy, or just build your own if you know how to do it. But other than that, easy to buy. I love the shine on the dress. Where is it from? Dress. Dress is from Pixie Cat, and it's right now at Anthem event. So if you want that, so that doll at Anthem event, that doll, sorry, that doll, not Pixie Cat. It's called Xiu Kyapo and Anthem. The Anthem event. That's the dress. The jacket is from True Damage, as I said. And there's some PBR outfits at events and sales. Usually it's precise on that. Exactly that. Okay, guys, that was everything about PBR wind lights that I know, right? I would just say I don't think it's worth buying PBR wind lights. If you stumble upon free ones like I did, get them, put them in your, it's always fun to have a lot of wind lights to switch from, especially if you're into pictures or, you do landscape pictures. Those are definitely, yes, I have to check them, right? Mm, I would say the Neve one are really good, right? Nueve had a free wind lights. I don't know where I got this one. This one is really good too. Optimal. I don't know where this one. It was free, I'm sure of it, but I forgot where. Let me see. Properties. Let's see. Elliot. They were at Maduxa store. I think they were there and they were free. I don't know if she still has them, right? Maybe go check. But yeah, those two are really, really good. Like these wind lights are so good. Like this two dark and light one. They are already like done for PBR, whatever she fixed from the previous one. But they are really, really good. So no matter what you put here, reflection probe, right? It won't change much except you see what I mean. You can have it on one, you can have it on more, depends on how you want your avatar to look. But yeah, play with it. It's the best suggestion I have. I think I fixed those two, like the blood clouds, right? That I have. There we go. This shiny though. Look at the shine on this. I have this saved already. So those are battle scars, wind lights. There. Wait, I'm gonna just keep them like this. Look at this shine, the green one on everything. The sky is green. Also, if this is too dark for you, you can definitely make it look like less dark, right? But I think this was meant to be dark, so. But we can try. See what I mean? You can make it look less dark, but also you lose a little of the cool sky with it. You can make it like this, right? And then just have the sky is cool like this too. So it depends what you want. You can make another, just save a new name, right? And you'll have this one, this wind light with another one. So I wouldn't change much on wind lights. I would play with these two buttons and you can definitely get a totally new look out of it. Look at this. It's a much brighter wind light, but again, it's a cute wind light, right? Oh, battle scars, blood. Can I go 4.0 or 3, wait, 3.0 light? There. Can I save it like this? Save as light. There, okay. Let's see. Now we should have both of them. Yes, go back on the ones that we had. So there it is. So now we have the 3.0 and then we have 3.0 light. There. See? We got a new wind light right away and it does look nice. All the shine is still green on everything, so good enough. That's how you do wind lights. Easy. But yeah, for the old lights, I definitely suggest just to play with these two buttons. When you feel like everything is like how you want it, I would just keep it that way, right? And that's about it. Now I just switch back to my wind light that I had here, right? Once you close everything down, it will always switch to wind lights that you have here. This wind light optimal that I did, I think, where's my optimal? Oh my god, I have Naria Try, I have Naria PBR, there we go. I'm just playing with wind lights, I'm telling you, it's like, it's fun, right? If you have time, right? Let's see, optimal mine. Is it optimal skin though, or is it just optimal? It's optimal skin. Okay, it's this one. So see, I have 001 on PBR, 1 on HDR scale, with these colors. I don't even know. I think I did myself at some point, right? We cannot see the clouds though, apparently. You can always play like this and make the clouds appear, right? Place them how you like this, and we have the sky back. Safe. Just safe. There we go. We fixed this too. So if we go to optimal, didn't even notice it there. We have some sky now also, just because why not? Yeah, this is my wind light. I think it looks good for videos. I think it looks good for walking around. So I usually just have this wind light. Okay. Anything else? Is it possible to make it? Okay. Frame rate is in preferences rendering. I have mine at 120. Preferences, frame rate. You said at render preferences, blah, 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 rendering. Then we just wait frame. There, limit frame. We were on this FPS, right? You can limit it. That helps, yeah. Probably if you're lagging, try to limit it to 60, 70, right? Maybe it'll be a little bit better. What else? There was something else, right? But I forgot. Time to deal. Quality of the shadow, scale terrain rendering. No. I will never figure out what the hell it was. Aha, there's also override VRAM detection. I think GPU dedicated RAM, right? You can also utilize this, right? I think there are some instructions around on Firestorm what to do with this, but yeah, definitely this is also that you can do the GPU dedicated VRAM, how much gigabytes it should use on this game, right? If you're I mean, there's stuff you can do around, right? But definitely a lot is already here, right? You can definitely lower everything. Mirrors are a huge thing to turn off, and it works a lot better, of course. I appreciate that you show where to make some adjustments in the VR. Thanks. No problem. Okay, guys, any other questions about wind lights? I think we kind of went through it all. I mean, PBR wind lights are nothing, they're just wind lights, but PBR came, so it's changed them a little, right? It definitely changed the shine on stuff, right? So also your wind lights might have changed a little, maybe how bright they are and so on, but definitely you can fix them yourself, right? You won't know what they looked before, of course, except if you have the old Firestorm and open that one. But definitely you can change them and put them on your liking. That's what I'm doing slowly with wind lights, right? If I do a picture and I scroll through my wind lights here, right? Let's say I find something nice to take a picture of, and if I don't like something, I fix it, right? But yeah, definitely I'm trying to change them slowly. See what I mean? Some of them are already totally fine, but some of them are maybe too dark, so I try to make them brighter. But I don't think there's that much problems with windlets. There we go. See what I mean? To me, they look pretty fine, and I did fix some of them already, right? So some of the wind lights that you see with me are already fixed. Some are totally fine. You don't even have to fix them. But yeah, wait a little before you see everything fixed. Like wait a little so the wind light loads. Look at the shine on this jacket now. You're the best. Thank you for showing us. No problem, Mimi. So yeah, fixable. Definitely try to get a wind light that looks something like this, and you kind of like it, right? It can look. I think this Medusa might still have them out. I'm not sure, but they were definitely free, and they do look pretty good. The light and the dark one, right? So like this. They look really good to walking around with it. Everything looks nice. There's no like weird sky or anything, so totally fine. Okay, well, guys, thanks for watching. I see nobody asked anything else. I think we explained all about PBR wind lights, right? All I know about them. I mean, it's like not they're not PBR wind lights. It's PBR working with it's wind lights working with PBR. Let's call it like that. And that's everything. Love you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you next time for something else. Take care and bye.